In recent times, we have seen storms rage and floods rise, as if nature itself is crying out. For many, these disasters are more than just random acts of nature. They are seen as signs, messages calling us to reflect on our lives and our relationship with God. Could it be that through these natural events, God is sending a warning, urging us to return to a path of faith, compassion, and care for His creation? Let us journey into this story with open hearts and minds, seeking to understand the deeper meaning behind these powerful forces of nature and what they may be calling us to change. Introduction: Understanding the role of natural disasters. My beloved children, in moments of natural disasters, such as storms and floods, you may feel fear and uncertainty. Yet, remember that these events are not merely random occurrences. They carry a message and a purpose in the greater design of creation. Let us explore this together, with open hearts and minds. Introduction: Divine Presence in times of uncertainty. My beloved children, when you encounter natural disasters, such as storms and floods, I know you may feel overwhelmed by fear and uncertainty. Yet, do not forget that I, your Heavenly Father, am always by your side. These events are not merely random occurrences, but part of a greater design and purpose in my creation. Let us explore this together, with open hearts and minds, as I reveal to you the message and strength within these moments. 1. The purpose of natural disasters in creation. Nature, with its beauty and power, reflects my presence. Disasters remind you of both the strength and vulnerability of earthly life. They are part of a divine plan, calling you to reflect, to seek me, and to realign your lives with my teachings. These events serve as reminders that life on earth is fragile, and true security comes only from me. 2. A wake-up call to deepen faith. My children, sometimes life's routines make you forget the eternal truths. Disasters can serve as wake-up calls to turn back to me, reminding you to seek my presence, wisdom, and love. Do not view these events as punishment, but rather as a call to faith and reflection. In times of hardship, seek my light and guidance, for I am your refuge. 3. The importance of humility and trust in God's plan. Disasters remind you of the limits of human control. These moments are a call to humility, to recognize that earthly strength is limited and temporary. Put your trust in my plan, and let go of the need to control everything. Embrace humility, knowing that I, your Father, am guiding all things toward good, even if the path seems difficult. 4. Experiencing God's presence amidst disasters. In these moments, when you feel helpless, remember that I am with you. Feel my presence comforting and protecting you. The storms may rage, but I am the rock on which you stand. Turn to me, in prayer and faith, for I am near, watching over you with a love that never falters. 5. Finding strength through prayer and community. Let these times draw you closer to me through prayer. Seek my peace within your hearts and support one another in love and compassion. In times of disaster, come together, share your burdens, and lift one another up. Through your unity, you reflect my love and become instruments of my healing in a hurting world. 6. Invitation to reflect on the fragility of life. Disasters serve as reminders of the fragility of earthly life. Many things you hold dear are temporary, yet your soul is eternal. Let these events inspire you to refocus on what truly matters: your relationship with me, your loved ones, and the goodness in your hearts. 7. Encouragement to grow in faith and dependence on God. My children, in these moments of vulnerability, grow stronger in your faith. Depend not on earthly things, but place your trust in me. Know that I am using these times to draw you closer to me, to build your character, and to remind you that your ultimate security lies in my eternal love. Conclusion: Trusting in God's everlasting love. As you walk through these challenges, remember that I am your refuge and strength. Every storm will pass, but my love for you is eternal. Trust that in all things, I am working for your good. Find peace in knowing that I am with you, now and always, guiding you with a love that knows no bounds. Part 1. Recognizing the warning signs from God. Disasters often serve as warnings, calling you back to me. They remind you that life on earth is fragile, and that true peace comes from me alone. In the rush of life, do not forget that I am your creator. Sometimes, nature's turbulence is a wake-up call to seek me, to humble yourselves, and to reconnect with my ways. Introduction. The call to awareness in times of disaster. My beloved children, in times of natural disasters like storms and floods, you may feel lost and fearful. Yet, these are not merely chaotic occurrences. Often, they carry a message from me, your Creator, urging you to pause, reflect, and reconnect with the path of righteousness. I am calling you back to me, reminding you that the peace you seek cannot be found in earthly things alone, but in me. 1. Disasters as a reminder of Earth's fragility. My children, the storms and upheavals you experience remind you of the impermanence of this world. Life on Earth is delicate and fleeting, meant not to be your ultimate comfort. Let these moments open your eyes to the greater reality beyond earthly life, a reality where true peace and security reside only in me. The world may change, but my love for you endures forever. 2. The call to humility and reflection. In the rush of daily life, many of you forget your reliance on me. Disasters, however, serve as reminders of your limits and of my sovereign power. When faced with the forces of nature, recognize your own vulnerabilities and turn to me in humility. Seek my guidance, and let these moments bring you closer to my heart. These events are opportunities to reflect on your actions and re-establish your commitment to follow my ways. 3. Disasters as an invitation to strengthen faith. My children, do not view these moments as punishment, but as an invitation. I am inviting you to deepen your faith, to lean on me as your eternal source of peace. In every storm and every flood, I am with you, whispering to your heart to trust in my everlasting care. Use these times to pray, to strengthen your faith, and to remember that your life belongs to me. 4. Seeking refuge in God's unchanging love. When disasters arise, remember that I am your shelter. I am your safe haven, and in my love, you are never alone. You may face hardships, but my arms are always open to embrace and protect you. Find peace in my presence, knowing that I am guiding you through every trial, working all things for your good. Trust in me, for I will not leave you to face these struggles alone. 5. Disasters as calls to prayer and dependence on God. My children, let each natural disaster remind you of the importance of prayer. Turn to me with all your fears and doubts, for I am here to carry your burdens. Pray for wisdom, for courage, and for the faith to trust in my eternal plan. Disasters are moments for you to remember that I am your strength, your shield, and your salvation. Lean on me, for I am always with you. Conclusion. Trust in God's unwavering presence. As you reflect on these warning signs, remember that I am always by your side. I am the constant in the storms, the steady presence in the floods. Let your hearts be at peace, for my love for you is unshakable. I am guiding you, holding you close, and inviting you to trust in me fully. Together, we will walk through every trial, and I will never leave you. Rest assured, my beloved children, that I am with you, now and forever. Introduction. Embracing the loving intent behind life's trials. My beloved children, in every trial, no matter how difficult, my love remains with you. Disasters such as storms, floods, and other trials are not meant to bring you harm, but to awaken in you a deeper understanding of faith and unity. I am not a God who delights in suffering, but rather, I allow certain challenges to help you grow, to draw you nearer to my heart. 1. God's purpose in trials, faith and growth. My children, each challenge you face serves a greater purpose. Through these trials, I seek to strengthen your faith, to remind you of your dependence on me. When you face difficulties, you realize your limitations and your need for my guidance and support. Trust that I am with you in each storm, working within you to cultivate resilience and a stronger bond with me. 2. Disasters as reminders of unity and compassion. Disasters are not merely forces of destruction, they are opportunities to come together in unity and compassion. When you witness or experience the impact of storms and floods, remember that you are called to support one another. Show love and kindness, for these are the virtues I have placed within each of you. Use these moments to strengthen the bonds of fellowship and to serve each other with humility and compassion. 3. Cherishing the gift of life and creation. In times of disaster, remember that life and creation are precious gifts from me. These moments serve as reminders to treasure the world I have given to you. Disasters reveal the fragility of earthly things, but they also invite you to cherish each other and the natural beauty surrounding you. Use this awareness to nurture and protect the earth and its inhabitants. 4. Trials as a call to reflect and refocus. My beloved children, trials encourage you to pause and reflect on the path you are taking. Sometimes, in the busyness of life, you drift from my ways, relying on worldly things. Let disasters serve as reminders to refocus on me, to seek my wisdom, and to find peace in my eternal love. Use these moments to examine your hearts and realign your lives with my teachings. 5. God's presence in every storm. Know that even amidst the fiercest storms, I am with you. I do not leave you to face these challenges alone. My hand is upon you, providing strength and comfort, even when the world feels uncertain. Trust that I am working all things for your good, and remember that my presence is constant, guiding you through each trial. 6. Learning and growing through trials. My children, view each challenge as a lesson I am teaching you. Through these events, you learn patience, humility, and compassion. You grow stronger in spirit, developing a heart that is more open to my love and guidance. Embrace these trials as part of your journey with me, knowing that each moment draws you closer to my purpose for you. Conclusion: embracing God's love in trials. My beloved children, know that each trial holds my love within it. I am with you in every storm, guiding and comforting you. These challenges are not to harm you, but to help you grow in faith and unity. Embrace them with courage, and trust in my eternal love, for I am always beside you, holding you close. Part 3. The Call to Care for Creation. I have given you dominion over the earth, but with this comes responsibility. The storms and floods are reminders to respect and protect the natural world. Each time you witness nature's power, remember that the earth reflects my glory and my design. Care for it as you would care for each other, for this is a sign of your love for me. Introduction: Our responsibility toward creation. My beloved children, I have entrusted you with the earth, a world filled with beauty, wonder, and the reflection of my glory. This gift is precious, and with it comes a profound responsibility. I have given you dominion over all creation, but dominion does not mean exploitation. Rather, it means stewardship, a call to care for the earth with love and respect. 1. The gift of dominion, responsibility not exploitation. When I gave you dominion, I entrusted you to act with wisdom and compassion. Your role is to nurture and protect, not to harm. Each creature, each river, each mountain reflects a part of my divine design. When you exploit creation without regard, you disrupt this design, causing imbalance and suffering. Remember, my children, that your actions toward creation reflect your love for me. 2. natural disasters as warnings to care for creation. The storms, floods, and other natural events you witness serve as reminders of the power and majesty of creation. They are not punishments, but signs to wake you from neglect and remind you of your duty to care for the earth. When you see nature's might, consider it a call to reflect on how you interact with the world around you. These events are my reminders to cherish and protect the world I have given you. 3. The earth as a reflection of my glory. Each mountain, ocean, and creature is a testament to my presence. The earth is not merely a place to live, but a reflection of my love and care. I have woven my spirit into every corner of creation. When you harm the earth, you diminish this reflection. Cherish the world as a precious gift, for in caring for it, you honor my presence within it. 4. The call to protect the fragile balance of creation. Creation exists in a delicate balance, one that I have carefully designed. Every creature and element has a purpose. When you disrupt this balance, you see the consequences in the form of floods, droughts, and other disruptions. Care for the earth and strive to protect its balance, for in doing so, you help preserve the beauty of my creation. 5. Caring for each other and the world. Just as you are called to love one another, you are also called to love and respect the earth. Your treatment of the world reflects your care for each other. When you pollute the air, water, and soil, you harm not only creation but also your fellow humans. Show your love for each other by preserving the earth, for this is an expression of your love for me and for your neighbors. 6. Finding God's presence in nature. My children, look around and see me in the beauty of the world. The stars, rivers, and forests all speak of my majesty. When you appreciate nature, you come closer to me. Protecting and respecting creation is an act of devotion, for it honors the spirit of my love that is present in all things. 7. God's promise to be with you. Remember, my beloved, that I am always with you, especially in times of trial. When you face natural disasters, know that you are not alone. I am your protector, your guide, and your comforter. Trust in my love and find strength in my presence. Even as you care for creation, I am beside you, supporting you in every step. Conclusion: honor God by caring for His creation. My beloved children, remember that caring for the earth is an expression of your love and reverence for me. I have given you the gift of creation, and I call you to protect it. Let the storms and floods remind you of this duty, and let your actions reflect the love you hold for me. In caring for creation, you walk closer with me and fulfill the purpose I have set before you. Part 4. Reflecting on human choices and their impact. My children, many of the challenges you face are a result of human choices. When you forget me and my ways, harm often follows. Excessive exploitation of resources, pollution, and disregard for life upset the balance of my creation. Use this time to reflect on how your actions align with my will and how you might make changes for good. Introduction: recognizing the consequences of human choices. My beloved children, as you witness natural disasters, I ask you to reflect on the choices that have led to these times. Many of the hardships you face stem from actions that neglect the balance of creation. These disasters are not punishments but consequences, and they serve as opportunities for you to examine your ways. I call you to reflect on your actions and seek a path that aligns with my teachings and will. 1. Human choices and the environment. I have given you dominion over the earth with love and trust. Yet, in your pursuit of progress, many have exploited resources excessively, harming the land, air, and water. This disregard for creation has upset the balance I designed. Pollution, deforestation, and the destruction of ecosystems are not my doing, but results of choices that stray from my will. I ask you, my children, to pause and recognize that each choice affects the earth and your neighbors. 2. The impact of neglecting my ways. My children, when you forget me and choose paths of selfishness or indifference, the world suffers. Greed, excessive consumption, and neglect of the poor contribute to the earth's pain. Remember that I have called you to love one another and to be stewards of creation. When this love is ignored, nature itself reflects the imbalance. Disasters serve as reminders of what happens when you stray from my teachings. Embrace these signs as calls to return to a life of compassion, stewardship, and balance. 3. How disasters can lead to reflection and change. In times of disaster, you are given a moment to reflect. Rather than seeing these events solely as destruction, view them as opportunities for growth and understanding. How have your actions contributed to the challenges you face? Let this time inspire you to make choices that honor creation and each other. In seeking this change, you will find me alongside you, ready to support you in the journey of restoration. 4. Aligning actions with my will. To live in harmony with creation, align your actions with my will. Each decision you make can either nourish or harm the world I have entrusted to you. Consider the impact of your daily choices, what you consume, how you treat others, and how you respect the environment. When your actions reflect love, compassion, and stewardship, you bring balance and healing to the earth. I urge you, my children, to use these times of trial to recommit to a life that serves and honors my creation. 5. Reflecting on your connection with creation. Creation is a reflection of my love, and your connection to it is sacred. When you pollute or disregard the earth, you damage not only the environment but also your own spirit. Cherish and protect creation, for in doing so, you honor me and strengthen your relationship with the world I have made for you. Through this reflection, you will find renewed purpose and peace. 6. The presence of God in times of change. Know that even in times of difficulty, I am here with you. Each disaster, each trial, serves as an opportunity to grow closer to me and to reflect on your connection with my creation. As you seek to align your life with my teachings, you will find my strength and love guiding you through. Remember, my children, I am always by your side, calling you to live with purpose and compassion. Conclusion. Embracing change with hope and faith. My beloved children, as you face natural challenges, remember that these times call you to reflect, repent, and restore. I am not far from you but walk beside you, urging you to make choices that heal and honor my creation. Seek my guidance, trust in my love, and know that together, we can restore balance to this world. In your actions, let others see the reflection of my love and compassion. Part 5. Seeking comfort and strength in God during disasters. Know that in every trial, I am near. As storms rage, I am the peace within you. Lean on me when fear threatens to consume you. Through prayer and faith, you can find comfort and strength. Remember, I am always here to lift you up and guide you through the hardest times. Introduction. Finding peace amidst chaos. My beloved children, as you face the storms and floods of life, remember that I am always near. In times of disaster, fear and uncertainty may surround you, but I am the peace that dwells within you. Together, let us explore how to seek comfort and strength through faith and prayer. 1. Recognizing God's presence in disasters. In the midst of chaos, I am present, offering my love and support. Understand that these disasters are not a sign of my abandonment, but an invitation to draw closer to me. I am the anchor in the storm, the light in the darkness. When you feel lost or afraid, turn to me, for I am always here, ready to listen and comfort you. 2. Prayer as a source of strength. When disaster strikes, turn to prayer. It is your direct line to me, a way to express your fears, hopes, and desires. Through prayer, you invite my presence into your struggles. I encourage you to seek me with an open heart, for in those moments of vulnerability, you will find strength and reassurance. Remember, I hear every prayer, and I respond in my perfect timing. 3. Finding comfort in Scripture. My words are a source of comfort and guidance. In the Scriptures, you will find promises of my love and faithfulness. Reflect on verses that remind you of my presence, such as Psalm 46 verse 1, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Let these words be a balm for your spirit during difficult times. 4. Community support and connection. In times of disaster, do not hesitate to reach out to your community. I have placed others in your lives to provide support and encouragement. Together, you can bear each other's burdens. Remember that I work through my children, and your acts of kindness and compassion can bring light to those who are suffering. 5. Lean on God's promises. Trust in my promises, my children. I assure you that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13 verse 5. In every trial, I am working behind the scenes for your good. When you feel overwhelmed, remember that my grace is sufficient for you. Lean on my promises, and let them guide you through the darkest valleys. 6. Embracing faith during turmoil. Faith is your shield against fear. In times of uncertainty, embrace your faith and trust that I am in control. Let your heart rest in the assurance that I am with you always. Your faith can move mountains and provide comfort in the most challenging situations. Stand firm in your belief, for I am your refuge. 7. The role of hope in adversity. Hope is a powerful force that sustains you through trials. Cling to hope, knowing that I have a plan for your life, even amidst disasters. Romans 15 verse 13 reminds you that the God of hope fills you with all joy and peace as you trust in Him. Let hope be the anchor for your soul during the storms. Conclusion. Resting in God's embrace. My dear children, as you face the trials of life, rest in my embrace. Know that you are never alone, for I am always with you. Seek comfort in prayer, lean on my promises, and embrace the strength of your faith. I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Together, we will navigate through the storms, and I will guide you to safety and peace. Part 6. Encouraging unity and compassion among people. In times of disaster, I call on you to come together. Extend compassion, help one another, and show love, for through these acts, you reflect my spirit. Use these moments to build community and demonstrate the strength of unity. As you support each other, you become vessels of my love and grace. Lean on me when fear threatens to consume you. Through prayer and faith, you can find comfort and strength. Remember, I am always here to lift you up and guide you through the hardest times. Introduction. The call for unity in crisis. My beloved children, in the face of disasters such as storms and floods, I call upon you to unite. These trying times are not just moments of despair, they are opportunities for you to come together in love and support. Let us explore how acts of compassion can reflect my spirit and strengthen your community. 1. The power of compassion. Compassion is a reflection of my love. When you extend kindness and support to one another, you are embodying my teachings. In times of disaster, remember that your compassion can heal wounds, both physical and emotional. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, can have a ripple effect in your community, demonstrating the love I have for each of you. 2. Coming together as one body. I have created you as one body, each with unique gifts and strengths. In times of disaster, it is crucial to come together and support one another. When one part suffers, the whole body suffers. By uniting in compassion, you can provide the strength needed to overcome the challenges ahead. Remember, together you are stronger. 3. Acts of kindness in action. Demonstrating love in action is essential. Volunteer your time, donate resources, and be present for those who are suffering. These actions not only alleviate immediate needs but also foster a sense of community. As you engage in acts of kindness, you are fulfilling my commandment to love one another. 4. Building resilience through unity. Unity among you creates resilience. In facing disasters, remember that together, you can overcome any obstacle. Share your resources, your time, and your love. When one person stumbles, let another lift them up. This is the essence of community and the embodiment of my teachings. 5. God's call for action. I call on you to respond to the needs of your neighbors. Look around and identify those who are suffering. Let your hearts be moved to action. In serving one another, you serve me. I am present in every act of kindness, and through you, my love can flow to those in need. 6. Overcoming fear through unity. Fear can paralyze, but when you come together, you can face it head-on. As you support one another, fear diminishes, and hope arises. In unity, you find strength and courage. Remember, I am with you in every challenge, and together, you can conquer your fears. 7. A reflection of my spirit. Your unity and compassion reflect my spirit on earth. In the face of disaster, let your actions be a testament to my love. Through your kindness and support, you are living examples of my teachings. As you help one another, you demonstrate the strength of love and the power of community. Conclusion: embracing love and community. My beloved children, let your hearts be filled with love and compassion. In times of disaster, remember that I am with you. Use these moments to build a stronger community, united in purpose and spirit. Together, you can overcome any obstacle, reflect my love, and bring hope to a world in need. Part 7. Lessons of humility and trust in God's plan. Disasters remind you of your place in creation, teaching humility and dependence on me. Remember that you are not alone, I am with you through every storm. Trust in my plan, knowing that even in loss, I am working for your ultimate good. I guide you through the valley to lead you to light. Introduction: embracing lessons from disasters. My beloved children, as you face the challenges of natural disasters, I invite you to reflect on the lessons they bring. Disasters serve as reminders of your place in creation and the importance of humility and trust in my divine plan. Together, let us explore these vital lessons. 1. Understanding your place in creation. Disasters remind you that you are part of a larger creation, designed with purpose. You are not the center of existence, rather, you are part of a grand tapestry woven together by my hand. Embrace your role with humility, knowing that I am the creator, and each of you has a unique purpose within my design. 2. The lesson of humility. Humility is recognizing your limitations and acknowledging my sovereignty. Disasters often show you that your plans can change in an instant. Instead of resisting, embrace the opportunity to learn and grow. In humility, you find strength, understanding that I am the source of your hope and resilience. 3. Trusting in my divine plan. Trusting in me means believing that I have a purpose for every situation, even when it seems bleak. Disasters can lead to new beginnings and greater understanding. Remember that I work all things together for good, even in loss. Trust in my plan, for I am with you through every storm. 4. Finding strength in vulnerability. In times of disaster, it is natural to feel vulnerable. Acknowledge your fears, but do not let them overwhelm you. Instead, lean into my love and guidance. Your vulnerability can be a source of strength when you allow me to work through you. Together, we can turn weakness into resilience. 5. The comfort of God's presence. I am with you in every storm, providing comfort and strength. When the waves crash and fear rises, remember that my love surrounds you. I walk beside you, guiding you through the valleys and leading you to light. Trust that you are never alone, I hold you in my embrace. 6. Learning from each experience. Each disaster offers lessons for growth. Reflect on how you can become more compassionate, more resilient, and more aware of your surroundings. Use these experiences to deepen your faith and strengthen your connection with me and each other. 7. Embracing hope amidst loss. Even in loss, there is hope. Disasters may take away what is dear to you, but they can also lead to a renewal of spirit and purpose. Trust that I am working within the chaos, bringing new life and opportunities for growth. Your losses are not in vain, they are part of my greater plan. 8. The light after the storm. Remember, after every storm, the sun shines again. Trust that after trials come triumphs. I lead you through the darkness to bring you into the light. Embrace this journey, for it shapes you into who you are meant to be. Conclusion. Walking together in faith. My beloved children, embrace the lessons of humility and trust that come from disasters. Know that I am always with you, guiding you through every storm. Let these moments draw you closer to me and strengthen your faith in my plan. Together, we will walk through the valleys and into the light of hope and renewal. Conclusion. Embracing God's call to action and reflection. So, my beloved, as you witness the power of nature, remember that it is also a call to reflect, to change, and to draw closer to me. Embrace each trial as a chance to grow in faith, compassion, and stewardship. Know that I am always with you, guiding you and calling you to live in harmony with one another and with the earth. Introduction. The power of nature. My beloved children, as you observe the awe-inspiring power of nature, understand that these events are not just random occurrences. They serve as reminders of my sovereignty and a call to action. Let us reflect on the messages hidden within these trials. 1. Nature's call to reflect. Each natural disaster beckons you to reflect on your lives and choices. These events highlight the fragility of life and the urgency to seek me. Use these moments to pause, assess your priorities, and realign your lives with my teachings. 2. Embracing trials as growth opportunities. Every trial presents an opportunity for spiritual growth. Instead of viewing challenges as mere obstacles, see them as stepping stones toward a deeper faith. Embrace each challenge as a chance to develop your character and strengthen your relationship with me. 3. Compassion and stewardship. In the aftermath of disasters, I call upon you to extend compassion to those in need. Be good stewards of the earth and of each other. Your actions reflect my love and grace. Let this be a time of healing and support for one another, demonstrating my spirit in the world. 4. Drawing closer to God. Natural disasters can serve as a catalyst for spiritual awakening. Use these moments to deepen your prayer life and seek my guidance. As you face trials, remember that I am always near, ready to comfort and strengthen you. 5. Unity in the face of adversity. In times of crisis, unity becomes essential. I call upon you to stand together, supporting one another as a reflection of my love. When you come together as a community, you showcase the strength found in love and cooperation. 6. God's ever-present guidance. Remember that I am always with you, even in the darkest times. My presence offers hope and assurance. Trust in my guidance as you navigate the storms of life, knowing that I will lead you to safety and peace. 7. Learning from nature's lessons. Each disaster teaches valuable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the importance of being prepared. Reflect on these lessons and incorporate them into your daily lives. Use your experiences to cultivate a deeper understanding of your role in creation. 8. Living in harmony with creation. I have entrusted you with the care of my creation. Each action you take towards sustainability and respect for nature reflects your love for me. Use your influence to inspire others to care for the world and each other. Conclusion, a call to action and reflection. So, my beloved, as you witness the power of nature, remember that it is also a call to reflect, to change, and to draw closer to me. Embrace each trial as a chance to grow in faith, compassion, and stewardship. Know that I am always with you, guiding you and calling you to live in harmony with one another and with the earth.